Hey everybody, Invisiblekatana here, doing a live reaction and review for the Star Wars Rebels Season 3 mid-season finale, or mid-season trailer. I'm really excited for this. I've seen the most recent episode. I saw the mid-season premiere, which should be uploaded by the time you guys see this. It will definitely be uploaded, actually, because I have to edit this. So that's uploaded. If you guys want to check out that review, I'll put a link in the description. But I'm super excited to check this out. I was happy to find out that this trailer encompassed like all of the second half of the season, because I thought it was all about the mid-season premiere, and I was like, well crap, I didn't get to watch the trailer and get super pumped up, and I was like, oh, there's way more stuff in the trailer for me to check out. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna do. I'm super excited. Got my Star Wars hat, unintentionally, because I totally forgot I was doing this video when I was picking out my shirts, but I'm wearing my Yoda shirt, even though it's yeah, that should show up fine, so you can see Yoda right there. So I'm excited to get into this. I know a little bit of what I'm going to see, specifically in one character, so I'm just excited for that. And I was hoping that's where they were going this season, and I was so happy when I found out I was right during the mid-season finale. I was like, I just can't wait to see what they do at the end of this season. So we're going to get into this, and I'm going to make sure that you guys have enough room over here to check it out. Sounds like he's saying Rogue One.
Kanan? Jedi Order. This is Master Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi. This message is a warning.
I always thought that guy had an amazing voice that sounded just like Ewan McGregor. Like, I remember when Clone Wars first came out, I was like, holy crap, this dude sounds exactly like Ewan McGregor. And so that was the first episode, yeah.
We'll deal with it.
With the premiere.
Forever. I just hope it won't be too late.
There's a rebel spying army. Codename Fulcrum.
We're building an alliance. This is our rebellion. A coordinated attack by multiple rebel cells is unprecedented.
They revealed their meager defenses. And it's exactly this moment I've been waiting for.
Welcome home. I should let them know we're coming so they don't shoot us down.
That's funny. Wait, you're not kidding, right?
Your rebel friends are going to bring the Empire down on all of us.
Oh man, that is what I've been waiting
to
for.
help the rebels?
All season.
Might follow you in a dark saber. Once people know you have it, you will be challenged. You must use all your skills together.
Oh my goodness. I never even knew she had that. Man, I can't wait for that. All I've been waiting for is an effing Mandalorian episode. Oh my goodness. That was a great scene.
Possible.
Come on, bust some buckets.
We will show the galaxy what happens to those who dare speak against the Emperor.
Not if I can help it.
We'll never surrender to you, Thrawn.
I'm not accepting surrender.
Oh,
I want
snap.
utter defeat. Crashing down upon you.
That warning in the background is starting to get in my head almost. This is what I'm.
The wrong place.
Oh man. Oh man. Alright, so that was a great trailer. Obviously there were certain points that got me more excited than other points. Obviously the ending, I don't know. I assume it's gonna be the finale. Like, you have Darth Maul. You know, we've had his story. Him versus Obi-Wan has been a thing since they brought him back in the Clone Wars. And at first it was like, holy crap, they brought back Darth Maul, he's insane and this and that. And then it went into like the most epic form of madness that I've ever seen in Star Wars, where you have a character who should have been dead, he got chopped in half. He comes back and he becomes one of the greatest villains in the entire universe. Like, he was cool in Phantom Menace because it's like he's the dude who has a double-sided lightsaber. He's fighting two Jedi at once. He was automatically like a super awesome character, but in Clone Wars they truly made him an epic character that that's added to why everyone loves Darth Maul. Like, he was just awesome in Phantom Menace. Like, alright, he's like the best thing about the whole movie. And then Clone Wars was like, yeah, that was awesome, but this is like epic. This is an actual story. This is him taking over from, him being the ruler of Mandalorians and him having a brother and them both fighting Count Dooku and all this other insane stuff that they did, together and separate, with all the craziness that they went through mentally. But I knew that he had to die at some point, and I'm like, I know what he's looking for. Like, when it's like, I need this answer, I need to find out where this person is. I'm like, he's looking for Obi-Wan, and I knew that's what was going to happen, and I can't wait for that. That is going to be absolutely amazing. But the surprising thing, which I've been waiting for, I think since the last season, is when I've really been waiting for this. Sabine having her own episode. Like, they've had it a little bit. They had the episode this season when she went to the academy, where it was like, I used to be a part of the Empire and stuff like that. I used to be an Imperial Scout and little things like that. I was like, I didn't know that before. So that was really cool. And then they've had a couple of minor episodes last season, or actually the one where she was an Imperial Scout, I believe, was this season. Last season was the one where they introduced like her sister and stuff, how they both used to be like kind of typical bounty hunters where they just would do whatever to get money. And I like that. I was like, alright, that's really cool. And we got the jetpack in the mid-season premiere, which was absolutely phenomenal. Like, it was a short scene, but that's what I'd been waiting for ever since the sequence when she got the jetpack. I was like, man, when are they going to bring that back? And then we see her using the Black Blade. And I mentioned this in my review when they had the scene during the mid-season premiere where she used the jetpack. I was like, she's like 3/4 of the way there to being full-on Mandalorian, because it was like, when she first got the jetpack, it was like, man, she's like full Mandalorian now. And then they reintroduced the Black Blade. And I was like, okay, well, now let's take a step back, because she has to master that before she's full Mandalorian again. And that's where they seem to be headed. And I cannot wait to see that. And they even mentioned it in there, like, once this kind of plays out, you're going to be challenged. Like, you have the ancient blade of the Mandalorian people. And then we get a sequence where she's using Ezra's lightsaber to battle against somebody who stole the blade from her, and I can't freaking wait to see that. She's using like, a whip and stuff, and she has like a little shield now. I cannot wait to see that episode. I hope that's a two-parter. I assume it's going to be just 30 minutes, but I love Sabine as a character so much, and I love the Mandalorians and her story in that, where she left behind that lifestyle. I hope that that's a two-part thing. I doubt it will be, but I feel like the Mandalorians, I don't know, maybe it is Boba Fett. Maybe it's just like, once he came in and he was so cool, that was it. But Clone Wars really did it up. It was like, no, here's what you really get to see with the Mandalorians. So I hope that's a two-part thing, because I love that. But definitely a great trailer. We got to see Thrawn actually training against some droids. So I guess that means we're going to get to see him in some actual hand-to-hand combat, which I'm admittedly excited for. So I think that was pretty cool. But I absolutely love this. I thought this was a great trailer. I'm not surprised. I figured I would love this trailer, and it was better than I thought it was going to be, because I didn't know the Sabine stuff was in there. I was like, okay, I'm waiting for the Darth Maul Obi-Wan scene, and I didn't know it was going to be 3 minutes either. I thought it was going to be a much shorter trailer, but this was amazing. Like, all the stuff they showed with Sabine, I feel like that has to be a two-part thing. I really do hope it is. Maybe this is just me. I don't know about you guys. I would love to know how much you want to see the Mandalorians, but every time they focus on Sabine, I'm like, I just want more of this, because I love the Mandalorians. I love her unique story where she left her people behind and they were like the rulers for a temporary time, but then like we still don't know all the exact details, but basically like their clan kind of left all the other clans behind or betrayed them or something like that. So there's a lot there that we still don't know about. We actually get to meet her mother, which is cool too. So I'm really excited for it. They had what's her name? Grand Mothma, I believe is her name. So she's in this. They're doing a lot of the tie-ins. I didn't say it because a million different things were happening, but when she showed up, I was like, okay, they're talking about the rebellion and this and that, and they have the sequence where all the ships come in. I'm like, that could easily be like straight from Rogue One, where all these ships are together in the middle of a battle. So I thought that was really cool that they're, closing in that gap more and more. And they started to do that just from the mid-season premiere, and they're closing that gap in just little by little, them getting closer to whatever role they're going to have as part of, what takes place during Rogue One. So I'm super excited. Love this trailer. Definitely want to know what you guys thought about it. So please comment below. Let me know your favorite parts about this trailer, your least favorite parts about it. Just in general, what are you guys excited for? We've had the mid-season premiere, so for those of you checking this out, you guys have most likely seen what happens in the mid-season premiere. If not, I won't spoil it, but, it was in there. I won't say which parts, just in case. But it was definitely great. So I would love to know what got you guys most hyped up for this. Definitely, of course, I think everyone's going to say Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, but a very close second. If Rebel specific, I have to go Sabine, but as far as overall universe, you can't beat, like, Darth Maul and Obi-Wan in, like, what I assume is going to be their final battle. I don't know if it'll end in a tie and Darth Maul somehow manages to go on, but I always figured, like, they're going to end this, like, Darth Maul is dying in Star Wars Rebels. That's just my guess. I could be wrong, but that's just where I think it's headed. But like I said, would love to know what you guys thought about this trailer and, what we got coming up for the rest of this season. So please comment below, let me know, and thanks for watching.